So we have going on right now. This actually just is breaking news that the SEC is officially dropping their case against Coinbase. And this is a major win for crypto. But nobody seems to care. And that's, I think, really the message. If you look at crypto, it's up 0.8, really nothing much going on. Why? Look, this is, I think, part of a larger narrative. This is part of a larger story that I've been talking about now for a while. And I think there's a number of things going on because this news of this is the really first concrete, hard, official news and proof that we have that we are living in a new time for crypto, where we are no longer, crypto is no longer being attacked by the SEC. Period. A year ago, this would have been heralded, scream from the scream from the rafters, the tops of buildings. We would have been dancing in the streets, whatever, whatever metaphor or form of euphoria you want to stick on it. That's what it would be. Now, no one cares. And I think there's a number of reasons. And I think those reasons are in no real specific order. Uh, Investor confidence has been really shaken a lot. I think that's a big part of it, right? I think confidence in crypto is down because again of bad media, some bad actors in crypto, all that kind of stuff, right? But I think that that's part of it. I think that ultimately, though, the bigger message here is, the continuing, inflation thing that has got people, less money, right? And I think people are still afraid. I think that people are still, trying to buy eggs at $5 or whatever, whatever thing there, So, and I'm struggling with it as well. You can see I'm kind of like, and I don't read from a script, or by the way, I just go and I talk when I do these videos. And but it's very illogical. Have you been using that word for the market for a while now? The market hasn't really been doing anything. And I think, again, I've showed this guys to you a ton of times, this chart right here. The retail investors left the building in December of 2024, about 3 months ago. They all left. They're the blue line. The blue line from, this goes back to February of 2024, right? And then in December, you can see just the retail investors left. Red line represents larger investors, whales, things of that nature. You notice how they started coming in. And part of this discussion here is there manipulation going on? Yeah, I definitely believe that. I think that it's manipulation where the price is being manufactured and kept down for a lot of the major cryptos, right? And because crypto is still small enough relatively at a 3 trillion plus overall total market cap size to be able to be manipulated, especially with the fact that there is literally no retail investors really here right now. There's hundreds of millions of retail investors that have pulled billions and billions and billions out of the market and sitting it on the sidelines. And so the people that are playing in the market right now and controlling it, institutions, larger investors, things of that nature, are just, I think suppressing and manufacturing and keeping the price low-ish, right? And not letting it take off. Okay. Because there's not enough euphoria or FOMO or excitement or interest to bring back and get the retail investors back. So their weight, their power as a block, if you will, is gone because their hundreds of billions of dollars is sitting on the sideline. It's just not doing anything. But, this news right here should have moved the market. 100% should have moved the market because, like I said at the top of the video, this is the first concrete example, right, that we have of a changing tide for crypto. And it's not having the impact on the crypto market that it should. It's not moving the market. It's not moving this number right here. It's not, and it should, right? And it would have a year ago. I mean, hell, it would have probably back in November, right? Because the retail investors left the building in December. I'm just saying. So, is it frustrating? Yes. Is it boring? Yes. Is it hard to be in crypto right now? Yes. But that doesn't change anything for me. I'm not going anywhere. I continue to add, continue to buy, because again, I believe fundamentally, and you guys have heard me say this a million times, that it will spark, it will take off. And right now it's just simply apathetic. Crypto is not doing anything really when it should. Don't you agree? Yeah. So, all right. Well, more to follow. That's what we got. And I think before I let you guys go, I think that this will be the sign here. I think we've got obviously Ripple now is in line. Probably should have been Ripple that they dropped the case first case first with, right? But that didn't happen. Things don't always happen for a reason per se. But yeah, so now we've got Ripple in line. And the challenging question here is, will that do anything? Right? Will that move the needle if the SEC were again to drop the case against Ripple? My personal opinion right here, this moment, is I think the only thing that's going to get retail investors excited and create FOMO, fear of missing out, and create massive green God candles, where the entire market's running and all that kind of stuff, is the official announcement that the United States is going to add Bitcoin to the strategic reserve, because that will create a gold rush. Everybody will start buying Bitcoin. And when they start buying Bitcoin and it starts going just massively up, people will start buying Ethereum too. They'll start buying Cardano, XRP. They'll start buying everything, because that will, and I hate to use this saying, that will validate crypto, which we all know is already crypto's validated. But again, that will validate it in a large hundreds of millions of people's minds across the world. Right now, nobody cares. All right. I'll see you. Bye.